Support.
The maestro, please!
Another slower week, but we have a few new things to talk about. This'll be for the week of
June 27th, 2020.
On this day in music back in 1870, Richard Wagner's The Valkyrie premiered in Munich. It would be the second opera that's part of his Ring cycle, and it has one of the most well-known pieces of classical music, known as The Ride of the Valkyries. I actually went through the entire classical chart, which only has the top 25, but even then, there is nothing new at all in there. Somebody should go make something.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
The second time we're mentioning Boney James, we talked about him in 2017 in regards to his album Honestly. Again, more on the smooth jazz side of things, given it's a much more gritty and aggressive form of smooth jazz, so it might be a bit more palatable to those who don't like smooth jazz.
Oh, I'm alive. Yes, I'm alive.
Norah Jones's 8th album, and actually quite well timed since we just recently talked about Come Away With Me, which is the big album that everyone knows Norah Jones for. This album is fantastic. I don't think it's going to get to quite the echelon of historical relevance that Come Away With Me did, but still, if you enjoy Norah Jones, you're going to enjoy this.
Singing.
I love rock and roll!
Nothing new in rock.
It's bigger than hip-hop, hip-hop.
Nothing new in R&B or hip-hop. And, of course, nothing new in EDM.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
Tootsie slide, then I hit it double time, then I hit a spin, cause we spun that block a couple times if it's not the right time to
More fun facts about this album. Drake frequently works with producer Boy Wonder, and this is actually his first major release to not feature a beat produced by Boy Wonder.
Yeah, Hollywood is bleeding, but we call it home.
We haven't talked about this thing in a minute, not since it became the most talked about album on this show of all time. And yes, it still hasn't been certified in the US.
Everybody blame you, you ballin' like you Babe Ruth, baby. Huh? Blame it on baby, I let the beat build. Okay, kid, drop the beat, and watch me take it home, babe, let's go.
I know Rockstar did occupy the #1 spot on the Hot 100, albeit given for only 1 week.
Rain on me, rain on me.
So there is a deluxe edition of this. It has the songs Love Me Right, a piano demo of 1,000 Doves, and a remix of Stupid Love. And if you live anywhere else but the US, it is simply the deluxe edition, and you pay a little bit more for it. If you're in the United States, however, you have to specifically go to Target to get that deluxe edition, which is a little bit obnoxious in my opinion.
Do it for my family, my fans. Fuck how niggas feel. Told them it was my turn. I'm guessing that time's here. Skeleton my car.
Considering how many times we talked about this by now, Lil Baby sure is taking a lot of time with his turn. So only 2 new albums, but it's something. Regardless, next week is the end of the month, and while we are not going to have a pop analysis episode, I am going to release something. And if you saw what I released at the end of March, you have an idea of what I'll be releasing next week.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro,